This video is a presentation of JNS Transportation, one of America's premier car transport companies. You can find them on the web at www.jnstransport.com. You can learn a lot from an experienced driver like Kurt Gravely. First, let's take a little run up top.
So we just pulled in to unload. That's table number 5. We start from the top, front, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 behind the bunk of the truck, 7, 8, 9. That pickup truck is on 2 platforms actually. So even though they're 10-car haulers, most loads you only get 7, maybe 8 units on. And see how he's split that split deck, so he has to move each deck independently, and each deck has 2 different hydraulic controls, so he's running 4 controls right now to make sure he lifts that evenly. There's a front deck control and a rear deck control. Kurt, what would it take you to load this by yourself if we weren't doing this? 45 minutes?
Yeah, about an hour.
Now there's paperwork on each of these rigs, so what I'm imagining he's going to do is unload this whole load, stage them all right there, go grab his paperwork, and then start driving them in and checking them in. Pulling up these slopes, watching out for that roof is really important. Making sure your deck's high enough. Again, you have to go slow, so he had to rev it up to get over that little hump, but he doesn't want to skyrocket up that thing. See, he's watching down all the time, correcting his tires. On some of these bigger trucks, you can have about 6 inches on each side. Yeah, and usually, like if you were hauling F350s, if they're diesels, you only get 4 on. That's all you can put on this because of weight.
You gotta build your ramp to get that one out of it.
See, now he's getting everything ready to get this rig.
You don't want to hurt the cars. Your head will heal.
This is a soft strap truck.
Get it when it's untied.
That's
untied already.
Yeah, he already untied the bottom, but that's the way the industry's going. In 10 years, you won't see a chain truck anymore, and he just converted his own truck to a strap truck.
But less chance of damaging a vehicle?
Well, actually the manufacturers pushed it that way. So what they've done is the manufacturers, if you rip out a frame hole, that's considered a total vehicle. They total it, even though you can weld them and fix them.
Oh. So
for years,
like frame damage in an auto accident.
Exactly. And so they wanted to get away from that frame damage, quote unquote, and so now they strap the tires. And you can't damage a frame if you rip a frame hole out.
Once you're loaded, you've got stuff pinned off, and these are different pins, couple different types. You pull them out.
This is all safety equipment.
And that way, with it pinned up there, the car can't come down onto the other one.
So you're not relying just on the hydraulics.
No,
correct.
You can't. The hydraulics will bleed off, so you got to pin. You just let them down. Some of them you bought.
Pull one back up, Kurt.
Oh, put them in where you want, lock them. They're easy to lock. You just got to make sure you got the one on this side the same hole as the one on that side. That way your decks are even.
So you count the holes, and then usually you want a fist in between a platform and a car. That way, flexing of the trailer and bouncing on the road, you won't damage the roof of another car. he's cleared the whole bottom platform so he can lower everything down. This truck is designed to load and unload from the ground, so you're not climbing around at the heights you used to have to on the old style. And he tries to bring that platform down evenly. Just easier on the hydraulics and the equipment.
Take those straps and roll them up or put them away however you want it. It's best to take them off. Running them over, you end up fraying the straps. Notice the tire will bulge down a little bit. You just want to get it to bulge like that and tighten up.
Already been unstrapped, so there's nothing on it. That's another reason why you want to bring him down somewhat even. In that position, it's easier for him to get up on there and unstrap it before he lowers it. He's got a jump box that you can jump start this stuff with, and then you always carry a little can of fuel, a little can of diesel fuel. You kind of got to be about a half a auto mechanic. You know, every car has a different lock system. They could need a jump start, all kinds of little weird things to get these vehicles running. You know, they're unfamiliar vehicles that you're hopping in. You got to start and get on and shut off, and you lock them up so that, you know, if you spend the night at a truck stop, nobody's breaking into them. That can happen, so you lock them, and you put all the keys in the cab of the truck, not in the vehicle. Just all kinds of little things. Little fuel cans, and then he's got a bunch of stuff in this spare tire. Can of WD-40, an extra strap, a flag, because if you're over 3 feet you have to hang a flag off the back. He's got some starting fluid. You know, he's got just little things, knickknacks. Everybody's different and they all get their own little quirks, you know.
Like that.